You so-called white boy in Hammond, Walmart. I'm asking you, you so-called white boy in Hammond, Walmart. That's what I named the video. You so-called white boy in Hammond, Walmart. I'm asking you, stop fucking with me. You already got your your counterparts. They gonna back you up because in their eyes, I'm considered, which I don't call myself that. They consider me a black man. I'm not a black man. I'm a man of color, yes, but I'm not black. But I'm gonna tell you this: stop fucking with me because you only mad because I got on you about fucking with that black woman when she was walking out of the store and you be trying to check people's receipt, but your justification you gonna use is you just doing your job. No, you doing your job harassing people. That's that. Let's just call it that. Yeah, you doing your job. You doing your harassment job. Since you want to justify some fucking doing a job, because there are many people, thousands of people, thousands and upon thousands of people come in Walmart every single day around the world. But you single me out because I stood up for that so-called black woman up in there. She accidentally left out the store. She didn't intend to pay for her meat or whatever it was. So she had to go back and pay for that. And I stepped in and I said something while I was sitting there talking to the Uncle Tom, which I didn't even know at the time. He was an asshole, Uncle Tom. But that's what I name his ass because he's doing everything he can to save the motherfuckers that hates his ass and us too. So I don't say nothing to him no more neither. Because people like that, now what he is, he's a dangerous Uncle Tom. I can't stand no motherfucking Uncle Tom. I hate them. I hate them kind of people. I don't like them kind of people. Them people makes me sick. I don't want them around me, no kind of way. Because that's what you is. You'd rather be for the scum-faced piece of shit white man. And at any point in time, if some shit go down, you do something, they'll light your ass up with thousands of bullets if they want to. So you selling your soul to these people. Them people will take a gun and blow your ass into a million pieces and will laugh at your ass. And will probably eat your blood and guts like Jeffrey Dahmer and sit up there and laugh at your ass. Why they doing it? While you sitting up there? Yeah, but I didn't know I was talking to an undercover Uncle Tom. I thought you to be better than that. But now, maybe God allowed that to happen to show me who I was dealing with. And you ain't to be trusted. As a young man, you ain't to be trusted. You sold out to your enemy. So, by that logic, you would represent the two-thirds that will get destroyed by the Most High God. If you don't come out of that. That's what he doing. But I'm telling this so-called white boy in Walmart in Hammond, Louisiana, this white boy in Hammond, Walmart, stop fucking with me because you just picked me out of all of the thousands of people, thousands and thousands upon thousands of people that come in and shop in Walmart. Your motherfucking ass just picked me out because this was in my bag. And you already got them fucking computers hooked to your fucking phone. So you already know I paid for this here. So when you came and checked my motherfucking receipt, motherfucking bitch, motherfucker, you did that shit on purpose because you didn't like me challenging your ass because you saw what I had in me, and I'm making your ass. You, I'm considered a threat to you because I can see through the book. I can see, and I'm not brainwashed no fucking more, like we used to be years ago. So you intimidated by a man of color, because I'm not gonna say no black, because I'm not black. I'm just a man of color. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking you, stop fucking with me. And then ain't no telling how many of our people you fucking with anyway. Just like you messing with me, you done mess with a whole lot of other people. The only difference is you target the ones that you feel or think that you can target or whatever. You find weak or you think weak so-called black people, so-called people of color, Hispanic and Natives of American people, and you walk and you try to fuck with them like that because they know exactly who to walk up to and try to push and challenge. But you're on a dangerous ground because you keep doing that shit, your ass gonna be put down, especially doing it to the Most High chosen people. You pick the right one to do that shit too, though. But that's why I'm asking you. You better leave me the fuck alone. You better leave me the fuck alone. That's the only time I really do. I guess I engage with so-called white people is when I'm like buying some shit or whatever, and that's it. I don't want to talk to you. All I don't. I don't want to have no affiliation with you because y'all have a history of rape, robbing, murder, and killing and stuff like that. It's in the history book. But they thought he looked in my bag looking for my receipt. White people is predators, man. They some full blown homosexuals and pedophiles. They really is. Because me sitting up there paying for my stuff, but what I was doing, I was watching and spending, making sure I was spent like how you try to you be on a budget and you know what I mean, you sorting everything out because you don't want to re-ring everything up, so you ring things up separately and stuff like that. So he had his when you think Esau is not looking, them some sneaky motherfuckers. Them they ass got cameras in the back of your fucking head, in the back of their head, and they just fix the store up all kind of ways and stuff. And he knew that I paid for this hand because if you didn't know, whoever would have thought where you came out of nowhere and just walked up to me asking me to show a receipt for this hand in my bag or whatever. And you wonder why we call the white man the devil. But they say that we being what they call fucking, they want to throw a race fucking card out there and they done killed thousands of our people. But you want to call yourself saying God bless. I said, well, you have a fucking miserable time then. When he tried to say God bless you, and then he ain't got no God. So what the fuck is you saying? God bless you. Fuck you. Ain't nobody stepped about that deceitful shit. You can deceive some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. Certain people that are woke, you can't pull it. You can't pull no bullshit over them. But you try to pull it over the so-called black people that'll believe that bullshit that you throw out. I'm asking you, leave me the fuck alone. That's what I'm asking you. You obsessed with a man of color that damn much to where you just investigate stalking somebody while they shopping. A person like, what the fuck? I guess this is the only. I guess the only reason why I go in and go. I'm praying. I mean, I know you can't avoid trouble, but I'm praying. I'm just hoping that I can go into a peaceful environment or something that I can get. Like, I mean, all the stores are like that. I would rather go into the other stores, which I do, but I would say that Walmart in Hammond, Louisiana, here is it's bad in there. The Albertsons, I don't even go into this Albertsons here in Hammond, Louisiana. It's like you going walking into a Ku Klux Klan modern day hanging people. Because that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. You can't even, now mind you now, I never owned a car. Nothing really, born in poverty. And these motherfuckers still fuck with you. Some kind of way they messing with you. You can be in a car, they messing with you. You can be walking, they gonna try to pull up on you. We seen this so-called African American or black man, and just be a man of color. They gonna stop it. They gonna assume, okay, this is okay. They gonna pull over to the side, ask you for some ID. Oh, the reason why, because we got to call the neighborhood because a place just got robbed and we need to identify whether it's whatever, blah blah. No matter what you do, man, I ain't never owned no car. They don't care nothing about that. They don't care nothing about you never been ends with the. They just gonna assume and just gonna judge you based off of the. Oh, okay, by the being a man of color, boom, they gonna take it like that. But we all know they're not gonna target so-called white people like this. A white boy and a white woman, a white girl and a white boy can walk down there, no fucking problem. No goddamn problem whatsoever. But me being a person of color, all of a sudden I'm a fucking threat to you. You intimidated by me being a man, a person of color. That's what it is. You intimidated with that. All we doing is shopping. But you still scared of us. But the only power you have is the backing of your people who gonna come and help you do your crooked ass work. Mm-hmm. And you know it. You know that. You know at any point in time. Because y'all, they own them stores. They own, the enemy own all this stuff. The white men own all that. They know that they can tell you, well, if you don't like it, you can leave. Yeah. And if I call my counterparts, the polices and stuff, all of them gonna be on my side because what he's doing white supremacist job. He's doing what white folks do, the nature of white folks. They're gonna support him in that. They're gonna be all against you in us in the courtroom. Why? Because all that shit is connected to white supremacy, white folks shit, Caucasian shit. The majority of white folks gonna support that man, that so-called white man, and doing the shit he doing at that Walmart. And that's the way they do all of them. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they gonna support him. And the person that's watching me know that as well too. Oh yeah. We all know that. You didn't. I need to see the receipt to that. You dumb motherfucker. You devil. You damn devil. You deceitful devil. You got the computers. You got the damn computers hooked up to your iPhone and the cameras. So you saw every fucking thing. You saw every goddamn thing. You just wanted to pick me out as a target because you know, see, so-called white people, when you have a true knowledge of and you learning of yourself and learning who you are, that right there alone, when they see that, when you stand up, and I stood up for that black woman, which she didn't know, she walked off and paid with ground meat. I said, no, that's y'all fucked up cash register. I told that so-called white boy, I said, no, that's some fucked up cash registers. I said it just like that. But what I really was trying to say, that's y'all's fucked up cash registers doing that. You see what I'm saying? Now, I was just upfront with him, and that right there showed him that I was for my people. Like, oh, okay, I gotta keep an eye on him and target this motherfucker. I mean, target this man because this he have a knowledge of. I'm intimidated by this. I'm not used to this. So that's why from that time forward, he decided that he would try to come up to me and challenge me with the receipts. It was like he was saying, I'm gonna pick him out specifically because I didn't like what that motherfucker said, or I didn't like what his ass said about the IRS messed up because what he really was doing, he was standing up for that black woman. You motherfucking right I was. Because we don't have no out the black Hispanic and now they're conditioned to follow y'all's way. They will go against me for y'all. They will. A so-called black woman will go against, they will watch this video and they will go against everything that I'm saying. Some of them will stand up in the courtroom and testify against me for these so-called white people. Yeah, of course they'll do it. Yeah. The ones that are brainwashed, but the ones that's got some damn sense wouldn't. I wouldn't, I wouldn't expect or whatever. But that's what his ass was mad about. So he said, I'm in. Because whether y'all know it or not, the so-called white man, it's just like when Esau tried to kill Jacob in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? It's just like when Esau tried to kill Jacob. Esau envies his brother. Why you think Cain killed his brother Abel in the Bible? Cain represents Esau, the white man. He said, the voice of thy brother's blood cries unto me from the ground. Now, who on earth today that's murdering people and killing innocent black people, Hispanic and Native American people? The so-called white man. If you go on YouTube and you can look at how these police be on these high-speed chases and they have their gun drawn and a lot of them killed a lot of our people on the scene, it's because the so-called white man naturally loves blood. They love blood. Go read Ezekiel 35. Yeah. But I'm asking the so-called white boy, you better leave me alone. And I hope he go into the YouTube feed and run across this video. All so-called white people need this video. Something told me is to make this video. Something, it was up on me and press said, you better. So I decided I'd just come and do it. Usually I still be in the bed, but I got up a little bit earlier to make sure that my mother is good and everything. So she's sleeping good. I got up and she was eating. I'm talking to my people now. I got up and she was eating an orange. I was very impressed by that. Like, wow, okay. Yes, indeed. So I had to come get that off my chest. So you so-called white boy in Hammond, Walmart. That's you so-called white boy in Hammond, Walmart. That's what I named the video. Leave me alone. All right.